Al-Kharj was a town like any other. The desert sun beat down, the air was dry and dusty. People went about their lives. Abdul Qadir worked at a date farm. It was dusty and hot work. He loved his family. He wanted to give them a good life. Abdul often worked late. He wanted to earn extra. His wife, Fatima, would sometimes bring him dinner. Their two children, Omar and Yasmin, would come along. The drive was long and the children would grow impatient. One night, Fatima decided to surprise Abdul. She packed a delicious dinner. Omar and Yasmin were excited to see their father. The desert night was cool and quiet. They drove towards the date farm. The car engine hummed. His headlights cut through the darkness. Omar and Yasmin chatted excitedly. They were eager to reach the farm. As they neared the farm, Fatima slowed down. She saw Abdul waving at them. He seemed happy to see them. The children's excitement grew. They wanted to run to their father. Fatima parked the car some distance away. "Go, but be careful," she called out. Omar and Yasmin sprinted towards their father. They laughed as they ran. Omar, being the faster one, reached the car first. He was about to greet his father, but he stopped. He heard something. It was a whisper. It seemed to come from an old abandoned car parked nearby. Omar froze. He turned towards the sound. His eyes widened in fear. He thought he heard his name. The whisper sounded again. It was faint, barely audible, but it was there. Yasmin, catching up to Omar, noticed his fright. "What's wrong?" she asked, her voice full of concern. Omar, still shaken, pointed at the old car. I heard a voice," he stammered. Yasmin, skeptical yet concerned, walked towards the car. She listened intently. There it was again, the same eerie whisper, clear as day. Yasmin's blood ran cold. Fatima, seeing the children frozen in fear, rushed towards them. "Omar, Yasmin, what happened?" she asked, her voice filled with worry. The children, still shaken, told her about the voice. Initially skeptical, Fatima decided to investigate. As she neared the car, she too heard the whisper. It sent shivers down her spine. It was a voice she'd never forget. The voice was soft. It spoke in their language. It spoke of warnings. It spoke of protection. It spoke of faith. It was a kind voice. It was a calming voice. It was a mysterious voice. The family found something in the car. It was an old Quran. It was open. It was turned to a page about protection. Abdul thought about it. He thought about the voice. He thought about the Quran. He started to believe. One day, Abdul was driving alone. His car skidded off the road. He braced for impact, but the impact never came. He was safe. He remembered the voice. He remembered its promise of protection. He knew then the car was not empty. It was a vessel. It held a presence that watched over them. From that day on, the family felt a sense of peace. They knew they were not alone. The mysterious car, with its haunting whispers, had become their guardian angel.